fully encumbered doing that. Now, granted, I am carrying a lot of weight on me, also going through puberty. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pizza Brandon. Welcome back to another episode of ARK here on the YouTuber ARK Survival Evolved server. That was a very aggressive introduction. I'm stoked for today's episode. Guys, we just went on a little bit from what you saw in the not-so intro. We went on an obsidian and a metal hunt. At the moment right now, we've got about 650 metal, and we have about 100 and, what looks to be about 153 obsidian. Pretty damn good amount. What we're going to be doing right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, is yesterday, obviously, you know, we got our first trophy of ARK, our first actual trophy, which is pretty damn exciting in my opinion. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to structures, we're going to go to miscellaneous. There's this beautiful thing here called a trophy base. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and put this down and start our good old beautiful trophy collection. This thing's actually pretty expensive. 80 obsidian is definitely not cheap to find. But you'd imagine, considering, you know, you were able to defeat a cave, that you have the ability to be able to get one of these guys. So what we're going to go ahead and do then is, I need to figure out where exactly I want to place these guys down. I don't think that there's a way to place, like, multiple on top of each other. But my idea was, what if I did it where, like, here was my problem, okay? I wanted to do it, like, alongside this stone railing here, right? That was my one idea. The only problem, though, is that we got this giant vault here in the front, and I'm not really sure if I want to do my trophy base here, or if I want to maybe put my trophy base up on a third floor. So, I'm a little bit kind of, on the edge about that. So what I might wind up doing, in all honesty, is, taking some time off camera. We're gonna really work today. We're gonna spend some time off camera. I'm gonna actually make a, not complete, but a third story to my house. So the Lakeside Mansion is getting yet another upgrade to, you guys love it when I upgrade this place. We did the initial upgrade first floor, then we did the second floor once, and then altered it a second time when I realized it looked like ass. And I guess we'll be doing third because I really want them to be overhanging. The only problem is, though, is I want there to be a full clearance way for it, not like this where the vault already kind of takes up a giant chunk of the space, as well as the fabricator. Plus, I'd rather just do some other stuff up here. So, yeah. We're gonna do a lot of work today. A lot of work today. So, what I guess we need to get for this thing right now, we've already got a couple of stone railings, which is nice. But we're gonna need ceilings, we're gonna need the walls, of course, and we're also gonna need the, what's it called? The sloped roofs. So, we need a few things. Sloped roofs require 60 stone, 30 wood, and 20 thatch. A lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of this kind of stuff. Now, here's the thing. With the amount of stone that I need, there's one dinosaur. Well, dinosaur, I think it's called a dinosaur. I think it's classified under that. There's a dinosaur that is very good at gathering stone. It's called, like, I don't actually know what it's called, but it's like a little, like, spiked turtle-looking thing, and I kind of want to try going out and taming one today. So I think it's going to be our game plan. We could also tame up our good old beavers to try and get some wood from those guys, although we kind of have free wood already. I might tame one. We'll see. If we do, we can just go ahead and keep him along here. I don't think he'll die from anything. So we've got here our apprentice crossbow with a lot of that, and we also have a total of 50 or 76 tranquil arrows. So that should be enough to knock one of them out. At least I would hope so. Flak armor and all that's looking absolutely beautiful for right now. I guess really, yeah, I don't think we're gonna need more than that many tranks. That should be enough. So what I need to actually do then, we're gonna bring the Quetzal because obviously we're gonna need to transport him back home. So I figure we might as well go on something that can literally just pick him up. Just forgot, though, that I should probably empty the inventory of this guy before I do anything. So, I'm going to transfer the metal and obsidian that I got into the refining forges. Look up where exactly I need to find one of these guys, because I think I saw them a lot at the beginning of the series, but none of them spawn around my area. I have not seen one since I moved to the north. I think I'm fully encumbered. Let's get my bear. Let's do some work. So I'm looking off into the distance right now, and so there's two guys that we need to get. We need to get the Ankylo for stone and metal, and we need to get one of these the beavers, basically. Castoroids, I think, for gathering wood. Now, I was looking off, and I see this one in the distance here. Highest level one I think I've seen in a while. It's a level 50. I think we're going to go for this guy personally because being a level 50, that's an insane level for these guys. Now, I know they're very common in the south area, the south region of that, as well as I think on the west. But for taming a guy right here, a level 50 is pretty impressive. So I think we're going to try taming this guy right now. Takes Amijo berries as well, so we'll have to get some of those. I believe I've already did, though. And he also takes, from what I'm looking at, only 9 of these arrows. So with the fact that this guy is upgraded more, probably probably only 6 or 7. So I guess we'll just go ahead and lunge it out. You ready? You ready, my man? All right, there you go. Let's get you down. Let's get you tamed. Let's get you tamed up right now. We need that wood and we need that metal. And you are going to supply me the wood. Hold on, wait for it. One more. Oh, you got to give me like 2 more, right? You got to give me a little bit more. Come on. Still doing fun. Oh, I forgot. We got friends helping now. Okay, we got the friends and you are down. That's what I'm on about. Now, you, unfortunately, because I can't really, I kind of CBA with you. I got to go ahead and, ooh, do not want to place that. Do not place that. Got to go ahead and kill you, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and take you out right there. Thank you so much. And that sucker just went flying. Holy damn. Yo, okay. Either way, so this guy right over here. Let's see. So you're level 50. Do we have the Mijo? We do not have the Mijo berries on us. I actually can't even remember. Did I get the Mijo berries before I did this? Oh god, I hope so. Let's get the narcotics out then, and we'll also get the Mijos. I don't know if we'll need narcotics. Probably might need a few of them. I think we should be okay, though. Let me just check on and see. Do you have any Mijo berries on you right now? You... Oh, wait, no. No, I had a ton on me. Well, oh, you know what I did? I put them all on my Quetzal because I was about to fly. Ah, okay, I remember. We have like 4... Oh, yeah. Do you have Mijo berries by chance? Would you possibly have like 3 or 4? I have like 17. Alright, so we got rotten flesh in there. Do not need any of that right now. All of our narcotics should be in this chest. Well, not all of them, but we got a fair amount. So we'll go ahead now. Oh, dude, at level 50 though, that is actually hype for sure. Can get a lot higher level in the server, but a level 50 is still good for being right around here. So narcotics being dropped on right now, and we'll just wait for you to eat up right there. And what are you gonna... 24 levels. That's what I'm on about, baby. That's what I'm on about. So 24 levels. Hopefully by the time this is done, he'll be at least a level 70. Oh my god, should you calm down a little bit, bro? Holy fudge. So this guy's gonna be kind of like our, you know, level 50. It's an alright level. We're apparently starving right now. That's also casual. Level 50, pretty okay. But as for the Ankylo, that's gonna be the dinosaur that we really try and get a, pretty much settle for nothing under level 70. Whether or not that really works out in our favor or not. But, yeah, this guy right here, definitely gonna help us out a ton. Let me actually see your base stats before you get, can you calm down, bro? Let's see your base stats. So you have 1,000 health, not too bad. Stamina is 342, food or whatever. Weight's 314, or 354 rather. Melee and movement speed are very basic. I think these are the ones that go up when you wind up getting the actual tame done. So hopefully, if anything, we want the melee damage to be up the highest, because the higher you level up the melee, the more resources you get from every swing. So that's going to be like our main priority, because we're not going to be using this guy to carry the wood back. We're going to be using our dire bear, our impossible bear, our emerald impossible bear to actually like transfer the items like while we're down here. This is going to be a faster way of getting it in the first place. But yeah, I'll catch you guys pretty much when we're done. I think there's really nothing else to do except just chill and wait. So let's chill and wait. I will say one thing. My god, this guy's taming meter goes down 1.5 miles. So we're definitely going to need the narcotics. Let's put in 4 of them today right now. Yeah, that's a very rapid support decrease. Like, if I've ever seen one. Holy goddamn. Our taming meter's not even up by, like, what, a 10th? Maybe, like, an 8th by now. And it's already halfway done. Fudge, that guy could not have been calm at all. This may actually be, like, a lot more of a difficult tame than I thought. The unconscious meter is already this low. You can see how high the taming meter is. We put in, I think, 4 or 5 of these guys in here. This is no joke. Like, this is a really heavy level tame. We're gonna have to throw in, like, 17 of these guys. I just got done playing a little bit of, with Kara, so I'm back to kind of, like, I'm playing on a second server at the moment, so in case, like, my map gets updated or anything like that, because I know the map actually updates if you're on a different server. Same with your dossier. A little bit weird, don't know if I like that, but I was playing on with Kara, and I'm getting so used to like the idea of not needing a lot of narcotics to actually tame an animal. We're gonna need to stop remembering that on here, because this guy's gonna need a lot of them. Wow. All right, well, you might wind up eating a full 100 narcotics. How's it make you feel, boy? You better just give me, like, good levels. You better just level up all into melee damage, or I'm gonna be furious. So what I actually forgot about these guys completely, and I'm surprised that I did, is that these guys can actually be mobile smithies. How incredible is that? So it kind of makes sense that these guys are as difficult to tame as they are, given the fact that also the saddle consumes 50 engram points Probably the most expensive one we've gotten so far. So we're gonna go ahead and check that guy right now. Let me actually see. Casserole, I believe you, yeah, it requires smithy. So we might as well, yeah, look at this though. I gave 17 of them to him, and he's already low on Topor, not even halfway through, not even a third of the way through. It's insanity. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him 20 more for right now. And let's go up to our smithy. Come on, Dire Bear, we're going. Let's go up to our smithy and check and see what exactly we need to craft this saddle. As I figure while I'm in the middle of taming him, he's in a safe area. He's not just gonna get like killed by another dino, so we don't really need to watch over him that much. That's the nice thing about it. I can't imagine trying to tame like this guy in like a hostile environment. Jeez, the just freaking anxiety that would come from that. But let's see here though. So we need saddles. So you hide 290. So we have 300. Wow, we have just enough hide for that. Okay, let's talk about what we need here. So we need 290 hide, not too bad. Fiber 200, not bad at all. Do you have any fiber on you, or did I throw it? No, okay, we have fiber. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and drop that in there. It's actually not that much of a demanding saddle. Well, actually, no. The metal ingots being 100, that's actually kind of demanding. But we did just smelt up, so we've got a good amount of metal to be able to work with right now. 49, 48, and I believe I should have just a little bit more in there. There we go, baby. 145. Didn't think I'd be using this on a saddle, but I guess that kind of, you know, unexpected changes. So we're going to drop the metal in there, and then I believe that I needed a couple more things here. So we need thatch. We need 180 of those, and I have 100 inside of here. I believe I should have some more thatch either inside here or somewhere else, maybe. Where's my thatch? Oh, we have all our narcotics in here, though. I got to remember that. Thatch is not in here, although we do have a lot of hide in there. Very, very good. Thatch. Do we have any thatch? Oh, we might actually be out of thatch. I might be missing some too. I've noticed that I'm not any better at this than I am at Minecraft when it comes to locating stuff. I can miss items pretty frequently, but it's okay because we have a thatch, so even if I did, it doesn't really matter. Is this the one that I'm trying to? No, it's this one over here. Okay, so drop the thatch in there. And then the final thing for the saddle was cementing paste, which we've... Do you need cementing paste? I think we've got just a little bit. I think everybody on the server just has a surplus of cementing paste. I don't even know if it's meant to be rare, because my god, it is not. But saddles, there we go, baby. Casteroid saddle. Let's go ahead and craft that sucker up right now. That's going to take a while to craft. Actually, kind of curious how much experience I'm going to get from this. We're at 690. 690 right now, and that's going to really not much at all for costing 100 metal. That's really not a lot. So we got our saddle on us right now, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to whistle stop. That would be fine. Actually, you know what? Now we'll ride you out. Do I have enough weight? Oh yeah. He's actually pretty encumbered though, I'm not gonna lie. But we should go and check on this guy, see how he's doing. We fed him 20 of those narcotics. If he's anywhere near waking up, I'm gonna be just out of my world right now. So how are you doing? You are full unconscious meter. I like that. Probably not gonna stay that way. And the taming is now at about a little bit more than a third. I like it. So I figure while I'm waiting on the tame, ooh, is a damn blue beacon. Imagine if it was red. Oh boy, I'd love it. Funny how we actually do get red drops right at our house. I love it so much. But I figure while I'm here, I might as well take some time and kind of get constructing on the top of the house here. So 60 stone, 30 wood, and 20 thatch. I'm probably going to run out of thatch before I run out of anything, to be honest. Unless I've got a lot in a chest magically somewhere, which I don't really know if that's going to be the case. Oh, I would love to see just like a million thatch. Just a million of it. But it looks like we're going to have a total of basically none. So I'm going to go on a little bit of a thatch run, and then I guess we'll get building. Because I got stone, and I got wood, but I don't have thatch. Why do you need thatch? Why would you... Why is it a thing in the game? All right, Thatch Gaming has arrived. We got all the thatch you can pretty much ask for right now. Our smithy is fully, you know, I got some people asking me. At least I got like a couple comments saying, you have chests. Why do you use your smithy? It's because it's right here. You know what I mean? It's like, it's right in my workspace. It's convenient. I don't see why I wouldn't personally. So let's just go ahead and stash up a bunch of stone on us right now. If anything, I may actually not have a lot of stone, but that's the reason that we're going out for this episode, to try and get more stone by certain animals. So we're good. Either way, craftables, let's go ahead and get this up. So we're going to need 4 slopestone roofs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all we need on that. Not gonna worry about that anymore. We're not gonna make this look beautiful or complete right now, at least. We'll do that at a later date. But okay, so stone walls. I do need, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of stone for this for sure. So we're going to get that on there, as well as the wood. Just get every bit of stone that I can. So the stone walling then, I'm trying to think. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 10 of these guys. So craft all 11. might as well craft every single one of them that we can right now, because I'm going to need them to actually put up the walls themselves. And I think that may actually be all the stone that I've got on me for right now. Oh, God. Wanted to get a little bit more done than this, but we can at least get a little bit of progress made so far, kind of up to at least what the third story is going to look like, which is pretty cool. Although I may actually need, I'm going to need one thing. I'm going to need a roof, though, to actually get done. So stone ceiling. Let me go ahead and drop in the remaining of the stone ceiling right there. We can make just one of them. Just one, and that should be all that we need. So, yeah, my inventory is 360, so it's actually weighted down a ton. Let me go and get all that wood, thatch, and the saddle out as well. Should probably actually check on our tame real fast, because I am slightly paranoid, and if while doing this he wakes up, I'm never gonna forgive myself. So let's oh yeah, that was a good idea coming over here. My god, thank god. Okay, so remote use, let's go. We'll go to about 35. I think it should be good. I'd be surprised if this guy doesn't eat through the entire stack. Probably will, or I should say female rather. But yeah, let's go and see how the house is gonna look then. It's funny, I was spending a lot of time on the server with myself and Kara and a couple other people, to the point where I'm like, I've been doing ARK for a long time. Is this recording gonna be short? But I have to remember on here, I've hardly played. So it's like, no, it's not a long episode, Brandon. Calm down a little bit. So here's what I'm thinking then, okay? So what we want to do then, I'm going to go ahead and place down the walls along here. So we got the wall right out here. There we go. So we're going to want you to be wood side, which I believe is that, yeah, that's wood side right there. Okay, cool. So you can go down right there as well as, okay, we're going to have to do this a few times. So wood down right there, and then 4 walls high. Going to be a pretty tall ceiling there. And then this one's going to be 3 high right there. And then you are going to be, actually... Wait, no, did I do that wrong? Oh, I think I did that wrong. I think I might have done this wrong, because I don't think it's what I want to do. Right, okay, here's what I should be doing then. Let me get the ceiling out. So the ceiling's going to go right over here. This is going to be where the ceiling is, right about there. And then we'll put down our first sloped wall right over here. Or sloped roof, rather. So sloped roof's going to go right over, where's it going to go? Hold on, right there. There you go. So that's number 1. And then we'll need the roof again. Actually, no, wait a minute. Is this good? No, I did it perfectly. Thank God. Okay, wanted to make sure I did it right. I'm like, please tell me I have just enough room. So we can do another one down right there. There we go. Another one down right there. And the final one down right about there. There you go. So that right there is the lift onto the second story. Obviously pretty immense considering you got this giant sucker here. I think this can fit the vault now. I think I almost want to do a little bit of testing. I don't have a roof though, so I can't test it out. But I believe you can put a roof over this vault, because I think it's supposed to be 3.5 stories wide and R is 4. I wanted to do like an elevator system, but I'll advance in that later. But for right now, this looks good. Got an open area, and then I guess really what the game plan is now. Let's go ahead and get the... Can I do a wall without putting a supporting wall underneath it? I don't actually know. Let me see. Can I do a wall like right along? No, I don't believe that I can. So what we'll do then is we'll put a wall right there. There we go. Put another wall right there. Another wall right over there. And then do I need to put another? Oh, I need to put even more down. Hey. Oh my God, that's unfair. That's just actually unfair. A little bit of lag. Wait, was that lag? Hold on, wait. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What just happened? Whoa, oh God, please. Okay, that hurt a lot. What just happened? Was that a little bit of a glitch? Oh, I think I accidentally placed down a wall inside of a wall, and yeah, that's what I did. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. But on the other hand of it, though, our house is looking a lot bigger. So I guess really we're out of wood, and we're out of stone. We're not out of wood. Let's hold off on doing anything else until we get this tame done, and then we'll look for the Ankylo and possibly get the... I still want to get the trophy system set up today, but we'll see how that goes, just by time. So we're getting right around to the neck of it. He's got just that sliver left of taming, which, to be fair, is probably not all that close at all. You can see the unconscious meter is incredibly low. Like I said, I wouldn't have been surprised if this dude ate through all of our stack of narcotics. He's eaten through basically all of our stack of narcotics. We got 15 of them to spare. Topor is still going down right now. I actually took a little bit of a look right here for level 50s. All the Topor gets decreased or like empties in 8 minutes flat, which is insane. Even Quetzals are like 34 minutes or something nuts like that. These dudes just do not like being unconscious whatsoever. Probably because they stay by water all the time. But we'll go ahead and use another remote 5 of those guys. Probably should actually take the remaining out because I don't think I'll need any more. But I believe after them eating one or two more of these berries should be tamed. But I think actually it should be tamed in a total of 9, 8, 7. A lot of food though. A lot of food to drill through. 6, still looking at the food meter. When it gets to 70 is when he eats a berry. She rather. 3, 2, come on. I've waited so long for you. Just don't fill up to a little tiny bit. Just give me the whole thing. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I mean about. Okay, so let's see what exactly you got. Name your castroids. Kara, give me a name. Any first thing that comes to your mind. Blank space. There you go. We're gonna name her blank space right there. Level 73. Taylor Swift. Well, it didn't come to your mind though.
It did after.
Okay, well, she's already named, so I mean. Anyways, this is Taylor Swift. Hope you guys enjoy. So we're looking at right now, melee damage 165, movement speed is 170, health and everything, the weight is 384. Not too bad for one of these guys. So let's go ahead and slap on a saddle right onto here. Hold on, just gotta go ahead and do that. And there we go. So let's see how fast this sucker is. I don't think they're that quick. Actually, not too bad. If I'm being honest, it's not too bad at all. So I want to go ahead and check here. So if we press F, oh man, that's awesome. Can craft metal items here. So we can craft up any metal that we want on this guy. Actually has a much... In fact, I think it's actually an infinite amount of storage on this guy. So if we need to craft up like ascension level gear when that comes, we'll be able to do it. So this guy's amazing. We'll keep him in our house for sure. Probably, actually, yeah, just keep him in our house because he's literally a smithy. So we'll do that. And then as for the wood, let's go ahead and see. Oh, that's so good. Just one chops that wood right there. That's really beautiful. Let's go ahead and see how the wood drills through on here. The weight is actually already pretty heavy. 196 wood. 188 wood in literally like half a second. 200 wood. And then over here, 196 wood. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. So my game plan, I think I told you guys before, is basically carry around this guy as well as my dire bear around the area, and then pretty much just gather up all the wood, take it from the inventory, and then transfer it over to our dire bear that can hold a lot more, and basically just take both these guys on a run. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use this strategy if we flew them out anywhere, but this is still pretty freaking insane. So you're just gonna chill around here, level 73. Your health is 1200 basically. So about, actually, I think it's about as much health as my dire bear has. Let me take a look. Yeah, pretty much about as much health as my dire bear has. So this guy, I think as much as I want to just keep him around the area, just doing whatever, I think we are going to go ahead and put it inside of, I would say inside of our house, because he is a smithy, or she rather, is a smithy. So we'll keep her inside of our house as one of our more valuable assets. But then again, I think we'll put the Ankylo inside of our good old imprisonment center for our dinosaurs. So yeah, actually, how much room do you take if I just put you like right over here? Oh, not much. I love when that happens. Anyway, so that was animal number 1. Animal number 2 is going to require a little bit of a different strategy because we're going to go ahead and put our dire bear away. We got our trank darts on us, and I believe we should have, if we go ahead and take a look inside, not here, we have 200 mejo berries on us, and we should have some more mejo berries inside of this, you know, this little, what are you? That just terrified the absolute living hell of me. I thought my beaver just turned into a pile of poop. Alright, well, I thought I said it to not follow, but I guess it didn't listen to me. So I just decided to jump out in the water and get lost. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my Quetzal, fly to go look for an Ankylo, and I'll catch you guys back in a while. But I think before we do that, Kara and I have to go on a little in and out run. So yay for hamburgers. That's her. So Kara and I just got back from In-N-Out. My god, it was delicious. Absolutely, just great food all around. So, we're off right now. We got all the supplies we needed. We have our mejo berries. We have our narcotics. We have our trank arrows. We got everything that we need. And right now, we're soaring around. These guys are pretty common. In fact, very common in a lot of the parts of the map. So, there's no, like, real specific area where exactly to find these guys. So, really, the game plan is to kind of just fly around, see if we can find any, hope it's a high level, and then just really go from there. So I'm gonna go and do a lot of scouting around the area, try and find Ankylo, and we'll see how this goes. Honestly, don't really know what I'm expecting because I kind of have genuinely no idea where they are. I really don't. So this should be kind of, I don't really know. It might be kind of a little bit of a tilt fest. Might not be. Might be able to find one, but we'll see. We'll see. So it looks like we found our first Ankylo on the ground here. Be a high... Oh, it's level 5. Wow. Wow. Oh, there's another one over here. That's a Doedicurus. Never mind. It's a completely different thing. Wait. Are we looking for a Doedicurus or are we looking for an Ankylo? Because I think it might actually be a Doedicurus that gets the stone instead of an Ankylo. I might be a bit confused on which dinosaur, or which dinosaur does what. Let me just check real fast here. I know there's another one of these guys up on the hill over here. What level are you? You are a level 5, Ankylo. Very low levels. Right. Which one does what I need it to? Be right back. Oh, so I did a little bit of research here. The Ankylo is good for metal and flint. However, the Doedicurus is excellent, incredible for stone. That's the dinosaur that I had in mind. So it looks like we're going to be looking around for a Doedicurus, but apparently, according to the wiki, they are incredibly hard to tame because after a certain amount of time, they'll actually curl up into a ball, which I think I can go ahead and demonstrate right here. We're not going to tame this one. We want a much higher level one. So let me go ahead and show you right here. If we go ahead and get him on a low amount of damage right now, he'll actually curl up into a ball and take a lot less damage. A lot less damage. Like, look at this. 90% of damage decreased when they curl up into a ball. That's incredible. Same with Topor, same with everything. These guys are monsters when it comes to, yeah, just really defense, really. They're tanks. They're absolute tanks. So, taming one of these guys is going to be kind of interesting. I do want to know whether or not I'm able to pick up one of them while they're in their stone form. So if I go ahead and go over to this guy and try picking up, yes, indeed, we can. I think if I go ahead and right-click right there, that will drop him. All right, they take no fall damage. So, looks like we're looking for a Doedicurus instead of an Ankylo. Don't know how common they are. Might check. But, oh god, this should be fun. This isn't gonna be fun. So, it looks like the Doedicurus area is pretty much, with Ankylos, you can find them all over the map. Doedicurus, on the other hand, you can find them all over the map, but the most common area, by far, is up here around the 2 giant mountains, and a little bit more to the right on that 3rd mountain, all the way on the far right of the map there. So, yeah, basically, we're just gonna be flying around this area in specific, looking for them, because you're not gonna find them anywhere else. So we got a little bit of some journeying to do, because this is, with the terrain here, it ain't gonna be all that easy. Oh, wait, hey, never mind, maybe. Hold up, wait, hold on. These guys are getting attacked by someone. I want to see what the level of these guys are. Whoa, whoa. Oh, Sabretooth, did you already kill the Doedicurus? I hope you didn't. Did you kill a Doedicurus? Where is it? Oh, no, it's right over here. That's the level of 5. So we found them. We just need to find a high level one. Don't want to get too greedy, but I'll get greedy if I want to, because I think we're kind of looking for a really high level tame on this one. Oh, I see something off in the distance, right? Whoa, hello. We got a little bit of company, do we? Yes, we do. Oh, this is the same one I've seen before. I think I've actually seen this guy before. It's the female Carno, I believe. I think it's a female. You are, yeah, level 8 male. No, it's a male. Okay. Right. We've seen this one before. Still wandering around, though. Has not disappeared. Let's make certain to not tame one near this area, shall we? Let's not tame a Doedicurus near that and then have it immediately get eaten by that. That would suck, as well as us. Oh, damn. Look at what I just found. My first of its kind. We got a kangaroo. Yo, I gotta come back and tame one of these guys. I know kangaroos are apparently freaking hype. I know they like jump really, really far, and I've never seen one until now. I don't know if it's just because I've been in the wrong area. Likely the case. That's so cool though. It's level 41 too. Not a bad level for sure. As long as it's a Quetzal where other people in the server are going to be going for it, even though most are in E3 right now, or around E3. I'm kind of just generally around the LA area, but I still have access to my computer. That's the difference. Right. So yeah, I guess we might actually come back for that another time. Because yeah, they're apparently very, very hyped for getting around on ground transportation. Even though we have Dire Bear, the way that they jump is apparently, it's insane. It's insane. Still been looking around for a bit. I found at level 35, although like I said before, I ain't gonna settle. So we're not going for that one. That's level 32. Finding some levels, you know what I mean? We're finding some levels. I might actually go over to this mountain over here, because it looks like they're common in this mountain as well as this one over here, and a little bit more toward this one here. So we'll do kind of like switches in between, out, or whatever. And my... Oh, you just lost all stamina. Get down. Don't knock me off. Don't kick me off. Do not kick me off. Don't kick me off. You're not going to kick me off? Okay, thank God. I don't usually lose stamina. That kind of freaked me out for a second. I'm like, please don't kick me off. I think I have a parachute on me though, don't I? Yes, I do. Should probably actually keep that in my inventory. There we go. In case bad things happen. Guys, listen, okay? Just listen to me, all right? Let me tell you. Let me let you hear this out. So, you guys know how, you know, there's the, you know, we're looking for the Diplo, I believe it is. I think it's called Diplo. No, Doedicurus, rather. We're looking for the Doedicurus. And, so let me just bring it down to you guys. We're at a 0.8 difficulty on the server right now. So our highest level that you can find on the server is level 85 in the wild. I'm pretty sure that's how difficulty scales. Now, we were looking for Ankylos before. That is metal and flints. I want to show you guys something real fast here. Okay, just let me just roll over. I think it's this guy. Is it this guy right here? Hold on, let me just search up on him real fast here. Is it this one? Is it this one? I don't think it is. I don't know if it is though, because he's unable to be in my line of sight. Let me go ahead and just check right here real fast. Let me just not eat those berries. Let me just try to prove a point here. Nope, that's the level 14. Where is let's see, there was a couple of them. It might be this one right here. Is it this one right here? Is it this one? Yeah. This is a level 85 Ankylo. That is the maximum dino difficulty or dino level that you can find on this server at the moment. That is incredible. Now there is a T-Rex over there, I believe. Is that a T-Rex? That is a level that is a level 14 T-Rex. So that's a thing. That's a level 85. This is level 85 right now. I kind of want to go for this tame really freaking badly. And I think I'm going to. I definitely think I'm going to. Now, we could pick it up and move it. However, I want to try and get the maximum level of tame that I possibly can. Now, the thing is, I'm going to have to kill his T-Rex. So we need to take care of that first. So let's go ahead and game a 4 up right now. So we're going to go ahead and, we got to keep an eye on you. You are our main specimen right now. But I do have to watch out for this T-Rex and wherever the fudge it went. If it's still alive, that Argentavis did not kill that Rex. Guarantee that Argentavis did not kill that Rex. Where is it? I don't actually know where the Rex is. A little bit confused. You're a level 53 Argentavis, though, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair, you are a level 53, so you're pretty hefty. But I do not want to lose sight of this level 85. Yeah, there you go. You're dead. Let me get that raw prime meat from there. I wish this Ankylo took raw prime meat, man. I would love that. So, yeah, you are right down here. I hear that T-Rex loud and clear. Loud and freaking clear. I hear this T-Rex. I think it's right over this rock right here. Is it? Is it right over the rock? Where's the Rex? Oh, I must be blind. I literally must be blind. Is it, no, that's a tree. Where is the Rex? I know there's a lot of dinos over in that way over there, but I'm not seeing the actual Rex. Our guy is fine. Our Quetzal's fine. Oh, is it all the way down there? Is it all the way down there? I think it's all the way, yeah, it's actually all the way down there. Interesting. Kind of want to get some shots into it from over here. Did that land? I think that landed. I don't actually know if that landed or not. I want to see if I can just snipe it from here. Try killing it. See if that's possible. I don't even know if these are hitting, to be fair, though. But we should really try killing this guy, or at least taming it very, very soon. I think we'll be okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put some of these guys into it. Should take about 16 shots. Let's just see how this goes. So, Trank bullet into you. Are you going to actually get mad at me, or are you going to run? No, do you run? No, you don't run, do you? No, you get mad. Oh, sweet, they get mad. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to ask you to then follow me up this hill, okay? I'm cold. I'm not freezing, though. I'm going to ask you to just follow me up this hill. Don't wait so poor to go around. Level 85. Holy fudge. This is huge. This is actually big. It's not exactly what we need right now, but we will need one of these guys eventually. So this is good. Like, this is as best as we can get. Literally the best. So we got to make sure that we are perfect on this guy. Make sure it's so poor. We'll give the arrows a bit of time before we wind up. No, don't you go for my Quetzal. Don't you go for my Quetzal. I don't want my Quetzal attacking you. You set the passive? I'll make sure you set the passive. Do we get him? Yeah, we did. There we go. Unconscious meter. You're looking good. Let's go ahead and drop in our good old one of these berries right there. You should eat that. I think he'll eat it. I'm pretty sure this is what you take. So go ahead and drop in some narcotics on you as well. Level 85. I still can't stop freaking out over that. That's crazy. I'm really curious as to what the level up is going to be from this, though. So let's go ahead and see here. In just about 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see what you got. I'm not ready. Plus 42 levels. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's actually amazing. Plus 42 levels. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, so this is a big tame. This is a very big tame. we have to keep a bit of a watch out. You know what I mean? A bit of a watch out. Like I said, I didn't want to use the Quetzal's grappling ability where it can just like, you know, take the dinos and move them in case I would have brought down the taming effectiveness at all by damaging him. But I think in all honesty, this is as best as we can possibly get right now. We just got to wait this out because I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge, these guys take a good while to tame. And it looks like they are. The unconscious meter, the Topor right now is at 2,500. So that's a pretty hefty amount. Health is 2,400. These guys are tanks, dude. Melee damage, weights 335. Not too bad. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Catch you guys back in a while. Oh my god, if we can get this tame, what are the dreams gonna be made of? So I don't mean to be the killjoy in the room, although I think I'm gonna be, but I'm looking over at the maximum creature level right here on the table of common difficulties. Although it says right here, if we're at a 0.8, then the maximum creature level would be about level 100. So not this. Although it's kind of weird because I heard from one of our admins of the server that the maximum creature level was 85. I don't know if that was altered by chance, and even if the difficulty means anything else other than because I thought the difficulty was just creature level and loot scale, but it might be that on here it's a level 85 max, even though I don't really think that's how it works on normal Ark. I'm not actually sure. That Argentine is having a little bit of trouble. Just a slight amount of trouble right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is the max level. I've never seen a level higher than 85. We've seen a level 82 alpha, which was crazy, and a level 82 trike. I've seen a level 84 trike, but I've never seen anything higher than a level 85. So, I mean, regardless, this is still, like, one of the best tames you can get in the whole freaking game. But, I mean, apart from that, I don't know. I don't know. Is our admin right? Is the wiki right? Are we running different servers? I have no idea, but I think this is the max. And if someone wants to prove me wrong, then prove me wrong by joining our server and showing me a different level dinosaur, but I think this is the max that you can get. So I'm just gonna say that right there. So the wife showed up. I don't really know if the wife's necessarily happy with me knocking out its husband, but don't worry, Deborah. We'll just go on and do your stuff, okay? Your husband will be fine. He'll be fine right here in my arms. It looks like you don't even care anyway, so I mean, just leave him be. I'll take good care of him, all right? You look like you're tired enough. You probably had there you go. You just take a little bit of a load off right now. Literally a load off. You had a long day. Just go relax on the couch. I got your husband. He'll be okay. All right, husband, you just calm down right now, and Deborah will never see you again. You hear? Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. If I shot this thing and lost that, I would be so upset. So it's been a good while. It's been about 15, 20 minutes? I want to say maybe about 20 minutes it's been. Taming meter is just getting up a little bit more than halfway. This is really something for sure. Getting a level 85, which is likely going to be higher than a level 120. We're deserving of that based on what happened before. You guys remember the almost 120 level perfect tame. That would have been amazing. But yeah, this guy right here, I've been watching the unconscious meter and the taming meter battle between each other. Have not fed this guy any narcotics at all, which is kind of insane, granted its level, but its Topor does not go down all that much, or he just has a lot of it. Yeah, it's really not all that much. So yeah, haven't needed to feed him a single narcotic. Don't think I'm gonna have to feed him a single narcotic. And by the way that it's going right now, I think at the end of it, this guy will be a level 123. So if it is, I kind of almost am tempted to give it to VIKKSTAR as a gift, but we'll have to see. The VIKKSTAR tame possibly? I have no idea. Oh man, what a what a name for a tame that might be. The VIKKSTAR tame. My freaking god. Good lord. Do you have a level up for you? No, you're close though. Okay, so we're coming right about the end of this. This has been like a 40 freaking minute tame. The taming meter is just on the end of being complete, but so is the unconscious meter. This is one of those rare circumstances, especially a little bit risky, where I'm trying to see whether or not I can tame this thing before the Topor runs out. I have the narcotics at the ready if I do want to use it. We'll only just use 10. But I honestly think that this might get finished before the narco berries hit, because that little sliver of a taming is a little bit smaller than the unconscious meter, but I do really need to keep an eye on the numbers, if anything, because this is what's going to really determine whether or not I smack these guys down. But it looks like the taming is nearly done. I'm just so on the cusp of this. I think it should be fine, but then again, I don't really know. It does indeed look like it's going to be a level 123 dino tame, which is nuts. Especially for a guy that literally gets stone and flint. That's insane. That's actually insane. Yeah, to be fair, like, it is pretty good that we got something for this. Like, you know, you need all these dinos eventually. So finding this guy was definitely a little, what's the phrase? Like, I guess needle in a haystack, rose in a thorn bush. Maybe? I think it's Rose in the Thornbush. I think it's what I'm looking for right now. But yeah, unconscious meter right now. Oh my god. For some reason, I thought the fire going out was this guy waking up, and I actually, like, if this guy wakes up, pew, I'm off to the moon. I am off to the moon. But, yeah, I think actually, with him eating just one more berry, should actually get this guy entirely tamed up, good to go. The unconscious meter Topor is still at 120. I just gotta see this happen right now. And you know, if it's a level 123, you know what we're naming this guy. What's it, an Ankylo? Oh, yeah. No, I know exactly what this name is going to be. Let me see it right now, baby. 3, 2. I thought that was it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the taming. It's right on full. It's right on full. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. I'm staying here. I ain't cutting. I'm waiting for it. 100 Topor. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I originally thought that there was a chance to lower the, if the unconscious was like really low, that it have a chance of waking up. No, it's at 0% it wakes up. But oh man, come on, baby. Let me see this 123. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Go. No. Go. There you go, baby. Got ourselves an Ankylo. That's what I'm talking about. Close it out right now. Level 123. That's just what I'm talking about. That's just what I'm talking about. You know what we're naming it? You know what we're naming it? We're naming it a VIKKSTAR. There you go. Yep. Yep. Literally doesn't change. There's literally 3 letters that are changed. In fact, even like 2 of them basically. Oh my god. This guy is a level 123. Let me see his stats, this dude right now. 207% melee damage. So I don't know if you guys know this about dinosaurs, right? I'll go and give you a little bit of a rundown. Is that this guy? Oh my god. So yeah, basically, if you guys don't know, melee damage is not just how heavy they can attack. Melee damage also is about the amount of resources that a dinosaur can carry. So with this being 270%, 7% rather, it'll literally gather 2 times the amount of resources that a level basic 1 would carry, which is, kind of, I want to say metal, but it's mental pretty much. So we have no saddle on this guy at the moment. I want to go ahead and actually learn up an Ankylo saddle. I don't believe I ever have before. No, I have not. You were crafted at Smithy, so I have no idea what you need. I should have brought my the other guy over. You do have a level up right now. Let me go ahead and take you and level you up in good old weight. There you go. 1145, not too bad. So yeah, you are, I guess really the game plan is going to be to grab up our good old Quetzal right now, and I guess just pick this guy up then. I guess we just got to pick him up right there. There we go. So we got our guy by the claws. This is just amazing. The fact that I can transfer this dude home. Got to make sure I don't click on it, though. Got to make sure I don't drop him. I don't think that he'll die. I'm pretty sure he won't die. So I'm just going to check my map right now. Let me know where I'm at in regards to home. And our house is just over this mountain. Time to get this guy home. See what we need to get a saddle on him. And I guess, actually, this kind of bothers me. We're right next to Metal Mountain, and I don't have a saddle, so I can't test out how good he is. Damn, I should have actually brought a saddle before we did this, but that's okay. Level 85, the VIKKSTAR Tame. That's incredible, man. Yo, shouts to you, my man, VIKKSTAR. He's the one who actually recommended that I jump on the server, too, so much love to him. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do Gamma 2 real fast here so we can get actual nice lighting. And get this guy home and just be happy. Highest level dino tame so far. I don't know if it's the highest level on the server, though. I'm actually kind of curious what the highest level dino... And there's a red beacon. Oh, this day can't get any better. Fudge, yes. It's not a high... Or it's not a... It's already been spawned in a bit, though. So we might actually not be able to get this red beacon, but we're still gonna try. Come on, Sally. Come on, Sally. Come on, Sally. Give me that red beacon. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think I just got an engram for a turret. Yo, I kind of rate that. Hold up a second. Let me see what I got here. Check out my inventory. Inventory items. What did we just get from there? Blueprint for an auto turret. Yo, I rate that. What does an auto turret need? 40. We just saved ourselves 40 engrams doing that. That's fantastic. It's not any, it doesn't give us a better chance of, whoa, am I? No, I'm in the right place. It doesn't give us, like, less crafting requirements, but it does save us engrams, and that I am very, very fortunate for. First time ever getting, like, that's a really high-level blueprint, too. That's sweet. All right, so we're back home. Went ahead and dropped this guy off to, kind of an unknown location. Actually kind of wondering where he went. Is he down there? I think he's down somewhere, oh, I think he's out front. Yeah, he's underneath here. You're chilling in the water, my bro. Yeah, we'll let him wander. We'll let him kind of chill around. In fact, actually, do you want to wander? I can let him wander. I mean, you have, like, what? A total of something around, like, 2,400 HP? A pretty damn good amount of health. Let me actually check here just to make sure. You have a total of, what's your health points at, my man? Level 123, 3,000 HP. Hot freaking damn, dude. That's amazing. So, this guy, honestly, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, let me see right here. If I go ahead and press E on you, let me see. Enable wandering. There you go. I'm just gonna let you wander up, my man. If you go ahead and, if I stop him, and then his enable wandering is on, you should just be able to roam around, right? And I think he might actually gather me up some flint just over time. But yeah, I mean, we've got our area pretty well closed in. There's a chance of some dinos coming around, but I think that guy should be able to withstand a raptor. 3,000 HP, he can withstand a raptor pretty easily. So, is that actually, is that a male? Pretty sure it's a male. Yeah, it's definitely a male. So let's go ahead and see exactly what we need for an Ankylo saddle, and then, I think we'll call it an episode for sure. Okay, so, what do we need for this? Saddles, Ankylo, we need metal, wait, no, it's a Castroids. No, wait, oh, we can already make it right now. 260 hide, 140 fiber, and 10 metal ingots, and we have 27. Okay, I rate that. So, I guess he's not really like the highest level dude to, you know, to make a saddle for. This one right here, this one requires quite a bit more for equips, and then this one requires 100 metal ingots in comparison. So there's a pretty big difference there. So I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and drop this armor down right over there. There we go. Inventory items, get that saddle out. Perfect. Can't put it in my inventory. Forgot about that. You already have a level up. Oh, what's up, my man? What do I want to level you up to? That's what I'm trying to think. Weight, maybe? I don't know. I don't think weight. No, I don't think weight. I don't think we need weight for it. I think we want to do, for this guy, I would say melee damage so we can get more, I'm pretty sure I'll look into that. But I think melee damage so we can get more use out of him. But yeah, let's go ahead and find our guy around here and see exactly, how quick are you? I don't think you're that fast. Let me go ahead and see here. You're gonna wander, so I need to equip this fast. There we go. Saddle on him, and, let's see how it is to ride. Let me go and hop on you, and, oh god. Slow as a goddamn rock. I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, that is definitely slow. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to a rock over here as fast as we can. Do we level up movement speed? Nah, we level up melee damage. But yeah, we're going to go over to this rock out over here and see how much flint we get, whether or not this is worth it. At 200%, this should be insane. Here we go. With one flick of the wrist, 3, 2, 1. That's impressive. That is definitely impressive. A little bit curious as to it, though. I mean, it breaks a rock in an instant. It does flinch, right? I think it might be metal that it specializes in. Because let me try this again. That's interesting. That's 41 flints, 4 metal. It gets metal out of the rocks, which I guess is kind of cool. Although, it's not really gathering up a lot of flint, to be fair. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat the fact that I'm a little bit disappointed in its flint gathering abilities. But I am curious at its metal gathering ability. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is call over a Quetzal. We're gonna bring this guy up to a mountain and see really, I guess, how much metal he could carry, because that's really where he should shine, at least I believe. So let's check it out. All right, so we're here on Metal Mountain, the prime metal location. We got our Ankylo. We're gonna tell you to not wander, because I do not need you falling down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Calm it down. You're gonna stop. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see on a really prime, because obviously you guys know the more yellow the rock, the more metal it holds inside of it rather than stone. So let's see one chomp of this metal rock right here. How much metal do you give me? That's respectable. That's respectable. I don't rate the fact that by doing that, it completely weighs him down. That's a little bit of a bummer. Might have to get the... It definitely does... He does get a lot of stone from it, though, to be fair. So, I mean, like, the 182... He can't even move with 182 metal. To be fair, though, I am pretty heavy myself. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fat ass. And I actually leveled up. Wait, did I just level up right then? No, he leveled up. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to level up his weight, or do I want to level up his melee damage to get more of the other stuff? Who's just following me right now? Yo, someone just followed me over Twitter. I'm gonna wait until it's VIKKSTAR with, like... Yep. I could not have guessed it. VIKKSTAR with 50K followers following 16,000 people. You ain't gonna get me to listen to your mixtape, bro. I'm sorry. But, whoa, hey. Fudge sakes, don't go down there, you dumb butt. Hold on, can I? Wait, hey, stop getting. No. Oh, good freaking God. Well, I haven't been more terrified in a while. I can't move this guy, and he's about to pretty much just walk off into Kingdom Come. Okay, what if I go ahead and drop all these? Why do you have berries on you? Oh, it's because I made you chomp down some berries earlier. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of all these berries then. We'll get rid of the flint as well. Can you just walk around with the amount of metal that you have on you right now? I don't think that he can. He actually can. Very slowly, to be fair. Very slowly, to be very fair. Right. Trying to figure out what exactly this guy's good for in this case. Because if he can't carry around just basic metal like that, then I've got a little bit of an issue. I've got just a little bit of an issue. I think let's go ahead and just level up his weights, if anything. It levels up by 14 points, so that's not too bad. It gets him a little bit more speed. I think as long as... that's just... I don't know. There's something about this that just kind of really irks me. I gotta go ahead and make your wandering disabled. So, disable wandering. You should not be moving right now. Are you moving right now? No, are you fine? Are you good? There you go, you're fine. Okay. Quetzal, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor and come down here, please. Can you come down here? Well, I gotta tell you to follow me, huh? Alright, Quetzal, come down here so I can sit you down. As if there's a way to get this guy to, like, transfer the metal quickly, then obviously it's definitely a lot more worth. Because, I mean, like, 178 metal off of one rock... That's pretty damn good. I think before, I mean, we're lucky to get that sometimes. We get that every here and there. But sometimes, like, you know, we're only able to get, like, 80 or 90 off of a rock. So that's impressive. We're going to tell you to follow, so you're sitting right now. So let's try this. Oh, my God. What are you doing? You're making me... I really can't ride you right now because you're being this much of a dumbass. Also, how do you expect me to ride you when you have that many spears on you, bro? Oh my God, is that sticking up my ass? This guy right now is carrying, the thing is, he carries stone too. That's the only problem, is he gets a ton of stone out of it, which is not why we need this guy, right? It's just not why we need him. He's very good at carrying metal. Very, very good at carrying metal. So, like, if we were to go ahead and break this rock right here, how much metal are you gonna get? 156. Like, it's very impressive. It really is. I don't know whether or not I don't know if I like it. There's just something about it that irks me, and I don't know, guys, am I a little bit like, is this something I'm just gonna have to get used to? But I almost feel like I was more efficient. How's your weight doing, by the way? Are you almost already, well, my Quetzal's already fully encumbered. That's just fantastic. I feel like there's something about this that's just not sitting right with me. You know what I mean? Like, right now, we have a good, decent amount of metal. So our Quetzal right now is pretty heavy. If I was to go ahead and grab you up right now, there you go. How much weight is that gonna... That's actually... Hold on. That actually doesn't add too much weight to the Quetzal. So, hold on a second. If I would... Oh, you know what, though? Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Hey, stop. It's a... I just don't like something about it. Something is not sitting right with me. Like, if I was... Okay, so from that rock before, we got, like, what? 156 metal? If I go up to this rock right now and mine with a pick, how much metal do we get in exchange? How much metal do we get from this in comparison? Okay. See... I mean, like... It takes a little bit longer, right? It does. And of course we get encumbered from this because we also got a frack ton of stone right there, and I'm just weighted down in general. But, like, I don't know. Something about this just really isn't sitting right. It just doesn't seem like it's accurate, you know what I mean? It just really does not seem like it's the way that it should be. And that's just because I don't think that it's the way that it should be, you know what? I just think that there's something completely wrong in this. And I don't know why. So what about if I go up to this guy on a rock that doesn't contain much metal? And let's see how much it gets from this. So, like, this rock right here, half stone, half metal. If I break this down right now, what do I get? It's only, see, it's only 86 metal. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... It's just not fantastic, you know what I mean? I'm leveling up his weight right now, because obviously, you need to give this guy weight to be able to even get around and make this adequate. I just think, if I'm being honest... There's likely something that I'm doing completely wrong, like entirely wrong, but I can do this with a pickaxe, you know what I mean? Now, granted, the pickaxe that I'm using is a ramshackle, but it's only a ramshackle. Like, a ramshackle should not be getting, like, what does it have right here? Weapon damage is 28% more from what you gather. And this guy apparently gets 2 times as much as a normal Ankylo, which doesn't, I don't know if I believe that or not. I really don't. But, like, this just seems to me like the metal runs, there's just no... it doesn't seem right. You know, it just really does not seem right. Our weight right now on this guy, what are we weighing right now ourselves? I think we got enough weight to go and bring this guy home. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up right here. Pretty weighed down. Let me just go ahead and pick you up. Can I pick you up? Let me go ahead and grab you right there. Do not want to drop you. Have we dropped him? No. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and fly sucker back home. Actually going pretty slow because of the lack of weight right now, the lack of carrying ability. But yeah, I just, overall, you guys gotta let me know in the comments. Am I doing something wrong with this bird, or this, dino, rather? Is there some part of him that I'm just not really, I don't know. Slow, doesn't carry much. If he carried a lot, that'd be a different story. That'd be a full different story. But he's slow, he's got a lot of health, doesn't gather up metal, like, surprisingly efficiently to really risk bringing him on our own. And even with the fact that, like, we could probably carry a full inventory of metal on this guy back home with the Quetzal, we could do that on a dire bear. We could do that on any animal that has a large carrying capacity. In fact, I should probably bring my dire bear with me on metal runs from now, because I'm pretty sure you can bring a fully encumbered bear on you on a Quetzal without taking up any of the space. Either way, though, like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem worth it to me. But guys, we're gonna go and end it off right there. We still have some base work to do with the house, but we switched priorities as ARK sometimes goes. And we got Vic, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, Helmet Boy, I'm not really seeing how useful you are. You know what I mean? This Vic, you don't really seem, you know, he's the most useful player on our soccer team. That's all I gotta say to that. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Take care. And I will catch you all back tomorrow for another episode of Daily ARK. When we, I don't really know what we'll do tomorrow. Either finish up or start the trophy room, trophy room, or possibly go out and get another trophy by going down to the caves again. There's really a lot of stuff that we can do in ARK. Might go into aquatics soon. I keep saying that, but I really want to go into aquatics very soon. I've been flying way too slow for way too long. Love you guys. Catch you back tomorrow. Ciao!